Hello Leo, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we are going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Leo for the month of October. Now Leo, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Leo, I will not contact you for a reading. If someone does message you, that is not me. That is a scam. They are trying to take your money. I am not offering personal readings, and I do not see myself offering personal readings in the foreseeable future, so keep that in mind. I also do daily content on my Instagram, so if that's your thing, definitely give me a follow there. But with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into this reading. If this message resonates, please do consider hitting that like button so other people can see the video. Subscribe for future updates and drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Also want to say I'm very grateful to the people donating down below. Thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate it. But let's see what we have here for you. Looks to be a really nice month ahead for you here, Leo. So let me make sure everything is in view and we'll get right into this for you. All right. I think that looks good enough to me. Energy on the bottom, you have the Seven of Wands. So this is some element of competition potentially coming into your life here. You can see this person is defending their position. To me, it does suggest that you've been successful because the card that comes before it is the Six of Wands. And so now people want what you have. And the idea is that if you have some sort of strong-held belief, strong-held conviction here, to really stick to your guns, to really stick to that, because at the end of the day, you know, you are responsible for you and only you know what is best for you, okay? And that's what this card is all about. It's also saying, like, I feel like, especially with competition in the workplace, to just, look, as long as you know what you're doing is right, then everything else will work out. Allow the universe to handle the details here. Okay, and so that's what I'm feeling right away for you. Now, let's see what else we have here. You have a really nice reading, and right away in the middle, you have the World. So this middle card is the most important card in the spread. It bleeds into the rest. And the World is a major card of completion. In fact, it's just a major card because it's a major arcana. It's not only just a major arcana, but it's the last of the major arcana. And so it says that you have gone through the entire hero's journey or the fool's journey, and you are now at the end of the cycle. You have completed something, and with that, you are getting a victory. You are getting success. You are getting a new beginning as well, because as one cycle ends, another one begins. And so this is big energy, okay? Some of you here, there's a sort of feeling of being one with the universe here, which is not always something that I say with the World, but with this diagonal here, with the World, the Six of Swords, and the Seven of Wands, I'm feeling like you've defended this victory that's coming in for you. You have really defended yourself through something, and I do feel like it's paying off. It's almost like there's some sort of although I don't really see any karma cards here, it's almost like there's good karma around this victory for you. We'll get into it more as we go along. Now, in the beginning of the month, you have the Two of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Four of Cups. So this Two of Cups here is actually my favorite romance card in the tarot. This is two people coming together in this lifetime after having known each other in a previous lifetime. You can see the two people syncing up there between the two cups. And so it's like a perfect partner, a perfect sort of divine union. You can use whatever label you want to use for it. But it's almost like somebody who you meet and then you feel like you've been talking to forever, right? And so I definitely like to see that. Some of you are maybe have met somebody or you are meeting somebody. Maybe they're on your mind here at the beginning of the month, but you're meeting somebody. Now you have this High Priestess. This is somebody who dives deep into the water and listens to the messages that are coming up in through their intuition. Okay, this is probably the biggest card of intuition in the tarot. This is the divine feminine, okay, which we all have the divine feminine and masculine within us. And this is telling you to tap into those sorts of qualities, which is, care, compassion, and intuition, and all of those sorts of things here. Now, some of you may be meeting a spiritual guide, or some of you may be meeting somebody who maybe like is a way shower, somebody who brings something to your attention that you had not previously seen before, with the High Priestess and the Two of Cups. And so some of you having that situation come around here. It could mean that this relationship is not romantic. I'm getting kind of messages for both. Some of you it is. Some of you there could be like a spiritual relationship or a business relationship where somebody like really just shows you something and shows you a new way of doing something here. Now you also have this Four of Cups. So, this is somebody who's sitting under a tree. This is somebody who's thinking about the Three of Cups here that are on the grass. And with that, they're kind of bored. They're kind of apathetic towards their current situation. But if they would just look up, they would realize that the universe, or in this case, the world here, is offering them an alternative solution. And so for you, it's almost like I would pay attention at this time, because there's a message coming in through your intuition here, whether that's via a person, with this Two of Cups or this High Priestess, or it's just an intuitive message. There's something coming in for you that may not be completely obvious. And so I would just take note of that. Now, in the current situation, you have the King of Swords, the World, and the Fool. So what's really interesting here is, and I'm just picking this up now, is you have 0 into 21. So this is the start of not only all of the tarot with the Fool, but it also starts off the major arcana. So you're going from the beginning to the end. This is a true cycle that you have gone through here. It's almost like perhaps October or this month will feel like you're going through a whole cycle. Like you're from beginning to end, you are starting and completing something here. And what I love about the Fool is this is the start of an amazing new journey. Okay, this is somebody who's stepping into the unknown and allowing the universe to handle the details, which again, I feel like was coming in with that Seven of Wands, where it's like, just let the dogs bark, Leo. If somebody is like trying to undermine you or something like that, as long as you know what you're doing is right, throw the details over to God or the universe or whatever it is that you resonate with. You also here have this King of Swords. I see you doing that. Okay, King of Swords is not somebody who's going to be involved in drama. They're just not. Okay, this is somebody who does not take an emotional interest in you or in other really situations. This is a point A to point B type of situation, type of energy, and I see you, it doesn't matter, again, this is just masculine energy, it doesn't matter your gender, this is just you taking that energy on. And so I see you doing that. I see you going the full gamut here with the World and the Fool. That's strong energy, Leo. So in the future, or towards the end of the month, you have the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So Knight of Cups could mean that this Two of Cups is fully manifesting here, okay? It could mean that you meet somebody or you've met somebody in September or something like that, and now they're offering out their cup. They're coming forward and saying, hey, I'm interested in you. Is this reciprocated? Do you want to go do something? Whatever. Somebody potentially, maybe you're getting into a relationship here in October, and maybe that's the completion of this cycle. You have this Ten of Wands here. You have learned from experience, okay? You can see that this person is carrying all 10 wands on their back, but each wand represents some sort of knowledge or skill that they've learned along the way. This is the full manifestation of the Suit of Wands, so it says that, like I said, you've learned something. You're seasoned, you're a veteran, you know what to do. It's like, especially with relationship situations, you're not going to get into another toxic relationship. And then you have this Six of Swords as well, which is rites of passages, transitions forward, moving to new places, testing new shorelines. And I'd see you doing that. The World and the Six of Swords, two cards indicating travel or going new places. I think that this is going to be a massive month for you. Let's see what else we have here, Leo. Now, if you're enjoying this video so far, please do hit that like button and subscribe. It really does help my channel grow, helps get the word out and spread the message to others. There's also a bell below this video, which will show up after you hit subscribe. If you click that bell, you'll never miss an update from me. And lastly, Leo, I appreciate you spending your time with me, and I hope things are going well for you. All right, let's see what we have here for you. Let's see what Oracle messages want to come forward. All right, so Kuan Yin, care and compassion, Choose to be loved, do what is right for everyone involved, offer a helping hand. So, doing something, I feel like you're having compassion for the people who are competitive or overbearing in your life, which is a really strong position to be in. You have Joan of Arc, voice of truth, stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. You're doing that here with the Seven of Wands. I felt that from the minute that I've started this reading. And then Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace, shared gifts with grace, waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. So definitely like to see that. You're going to have new energy here as you transition forward with the Six of Swords, the World. So let's see what else we have. Let's pull some additional messages here. Okay, reconsider. Maybe it's that you want this, it kind of fell onto the Six of Swords. Maybe it's that you're ready to move and you're ready to move. Maybe, let's see what else. Let's see what else comes forward here. Okay. Meditation brings answers. I feel like you want to make a move, but you're not sure exactly how it's going to happen or where you're going to go. That's what I think is going on. Let's see what else. And big happy changes. Wow, that's one of the better cards in this Oracle deck. Definitely like to see that for you. Yeah, I feel like you're going to make this transition towards something new, towards something that's ultimately probably more in alignment with your soul's path, your soul's purpose. All right, this looks really good. Let's see what else is here. It could be with union with somebody else. Now that I'm thinking about it, some of you maybe just really want that. But let's pull some tarot cards. And see what wants to come forward here. Okay, you have the Page of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. So definitely the energy of authority coming in here, with 3 kings now on the board. But it's a nice balance. You have 3 different elements with the kings, right? And so first and foremost, the Four of Cups and the King of Pentacles, that is sort of a warning shot. Don't forget to fall back on your routines. Don't forget to establish healthy routines, because that is how the King of Pentacles achieves success in their life. They stick to what they know, and they've gotten where they are, which is on a gold chair wearing a gold crown, by sticking to those routines and doing the things that they know to be true for them. Now, it could also be telling you to not be... The thing is, the King of Pentacles is so risk averse that they don't experience new things, and the Four of Cups is boredom. And so, on the other hand, some of you may resonate more with this idea that you need to maybe try something new, especially with the Six of Swords and the cycle being completed. So, King of Cups and Paul the Venetian with the High Priestess. That is taking care of yourself, okay? Having compassion for yourself, but also the other people around you. And there's maybe, you can see that this person's sitting in sort of shaky water. You can see the boat in the background going up and down, indicating that there's maybe emotional storms or something like that. But you're weathering those with that Seven of Wands. Some of you are also getting a offer from somebody, whether that's romantic or a partnership, like a business partnership. There's an offer coming in. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, look, counterparts, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Swords, counterparts, and Page of Wands. Wow, multiple offers coming in. Okay, so maybe what's going on here is some of you, okay, first and foremost, all people. We have clarified with all people cards. Okay, all of these cards are court cards. That's pretty incredible. Rarely does that happen. So there are counterparts entering into your life. For some of you, it's business. For some of you, it's love. For some of you, it's both. Okay, some of you, if you've been looking for a job, there's a good opportunity coming in, because you have the Page of Wands, which is a nice job opportunity, because the Wands is the suit of enterprise, and the Pentacles, which is financial or material offers. So the thing is, what's interesting here is you're going to take the offer that nobody expects or that you don't expect to take. You're going to take a different offer. You've completed the cycle of doing what you used to do, and you're doing something new. Continue to be practical, continue to be logical. That's what I feel like is coming in. I don't always bring that in, but with the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, that's assassin energy, not letting anyone get in your way. Pentacles, King and Queen, practicality, hard work, discipline. I feel like some of you are doing that. Now, wow, you have the Emperor, Knight of Wands. Are you serious here? Okay. So all people except for the Four of Swords being clarified. That, I don't know if that's ever happened for me as a reader here on YouTube. That's pretty incredible. So the Emperor is big boss energy, okay? It's the energy of authority. It's even more so than all of these kings because it's a major arcana. It's stability. It's good things happening in business and career and finance, and it's a really nice card, especially for career issues. You have that over the Knight of Cups. So for some of you, it is romantic. For others of you, what's making you happy is a new start in your career. Remember, Knight of Cups is an event that comes in that makes you happy, and you have it with the Emperor. Some of you are literally moving with the Knight of Wands and the Six of Swords World card. It may be like there may be resistance from people around the move because you have the Ten of Wands, but this is a card of changing residence or charging forward passionately towards a new land or a new place. And I feel like some of you are doing that. You have the Four of Swords as well with the Six of Swords. Establishing wherever you're going, whether it's in location or a new job or with a new person, it's providing healing for you. It's like a healing catalyst coming in for you. So I definitely like to see that. So let's see what else we get here for you, Leo. This is pretty incredible. What I will say is there are so many people that are going to be entering into your life, Leo. So use your intuition. We have the High Priestess. Make sure you're using your intuition. You have High Honor, Mature Woman, Journey, Privileged Lady, Concern, and Main Female. More people. 3 more people arriving. So look, and some of you are packing your bags here. Some of you are either taking a trip or you're moving. This would indicate a trip, but for this reading, I feel like some of you are literally moving. Tough time to be doing that, but I do feel like, people are doing it. I'm not encouraging you to put yourself at risk or anything, but I think it's been on your mind anyway for a while. It's just that maybe somebody's resisting this. Maybe someone's concerned about you in some way. And the thing is, in these work situations with the 2 pages and the king-queen counterpart energy, you're clearly, looked up to. People really respect the work that you do. So keep that in mind. You have high honor in your workplace. So I love this for you. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe, check out my website, zaneintuitive.com. I will see you in the next one.